Hello, America. This is Ted Shelton from Seattle, Washington again. I ran across this video, and I'm sorry, I'm getting old, so I'm going to shave. I'm going to start shaving, try to fight these these older years. But I ran across a video with Dr. Rich, and I'm going to give him props. You know, I love old people because I know I'm going to be old. I'm old right now. Anyway, I care about my people. You know, when you have family like this, you love them to death. And one day you're going to be like this person, but you're going to be your own person. And your family's going to love you no matter what. Okay, I ran across this video. I'm not saying anything bad about him, okay? I care about him like a grandpa, but I care about Trump running this world. But this video I did run across. Please stay tuned and look at it until the end. And it helps me. And if you guys want to describe and like and comment and just say I'm a butthole or whatever you want to say. But here, let's dive into something really cool. I like the way he says that too. Here we go.
This evidence included an audio recorded conversation during which Mr. Biden told his ghostwriter that he had, quote, just found all the classified stuff downstairs, end quote. When Mr. Biden said this, he was a private citizen speaking to his ghostwriter in his private rental home in Virginia. We also identified other recorded conversations during which Mr. Biden read classified information aloud to his ghostwriter.
Now, I was showing you guys that because we're going to get into a little bit of this here today. Robert Hur and his report, okay? Because Trump actually posted something that kind of loosely relates to Mr. Robert Hur. And that's what we're going to be diving into today. So, like, share, comment. All right, all of that helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did that. All right, as you always do. Thank you, and continue to do so. And shout out to everyone that sends a super thanks. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. But let's dive into Mr. Robert Hur and Adam Schiff and their exchange before we get into what Trump had posted. Let's dive in.
And it was your obligation to follow that policy in this report, was it not?
It was also my obligation to write a confidential report for the Attorney General explaining completely my
What
decision.
you did write was deeply prejudicial to the interests of the president. You say it wasn't political, and yet you must have understood. You must have understood the impact of your words. You must have understood the impact of your decision to go beyond the specifics of a particular document, to go to the very general, to your own personal, prejudicial, subjective opinion of the president, one you knew would be amplified by his political opponent, one you knew that would influence a political campaign. You had to understand that. And you did it anyway. And let me just go to some of the differences here between the president's conduct and Mr. Trump's. In the superseding indictment, on page 3, it says that Mr. Trump suggested that his attorney falsely represent to the FBI and grand jury that he did not have documents called for by the grand jury subpoena. You didn't find anything like that with respect to Mr. Biden, did you?
Congressman, I do not have the Trump indictment in front of me, but I need to address something that you said in your prior question. What you were suggesting is that I needed to provide a different version of my report that would be fit for public release. That is nowhere in the rules. I was to prepare a confidential report that was comprehensive and thorough of an
What is in the rules, Mr. Hur, what is in the rules is you don't gratuitously do things to prejudice the subject of an investigation when you're declining to prosecute. You don't gratuitously add language that you know will be useful in a political campaign. You were not born yesterday. You understood exactly what you were doing. It was a choice. You certainly didn't have to include that language. You could have said,
Damn, he just did his job. Wake up, you idiot.
Did not recall. There is nothing more common.
This pisses me off.
I know this.
Look at him.
There's nothing more common with a witness of any age when asked about events that are years old, to say, I do not recall. Indeed, they're instructed by their attorney to do that if they have any question about it. You understood that. You made a choice. That was a political choice. It was the wrong choice. Mr. Chairman,
So, Mr. Adam Schiff had a problem with Robert Hur exposing Biden's cognitive, what's a nice way to say this? His cognitive decline. Okay? He had an issue with it. So much so that he tried to tell Robert Hur how to do his job. Right? This is the way you're supposed to do it.
That's
as
funny.
if Robert Hur doesn't know how to do his job. Well, Trump retweeted a video. I don't think Trump actually made this clip, but he had posted this clip, and I think this perfectly describes why Robert Hur came to his conclusion in terms of Joe Biden's mental decline. I mean, first off, it's obvious to all of us, right? I mean, we've seen it. And once again, I'm not against old folks, right? As I've stated, I will state it again for the record, okay? Before someone tries to twist my words. For the record, getting old is a beautiful thing. It means that you're still alive, right? There's a lot of folks, including people that I knew, unfortunately, people that I knew, who will never get to see the age of 25 or 30 or 40, let alone 80 years old. Okay? So getting old is a beautiful thing. That's not a problem. That's something that we should all want and strive for. Because once again, I personally know, well, I guess knew, some folks who won't even see the age of 25. Okay? So I think we should all be grateful for getting old. But at the same time, when that age is starting to show and it's affecting your ability to do your job, especially when your job is running this country, I don't think you're above criticism. Not at all.
Amen.
Let's jump into Trump's clip.
Anyway, and I don't want to
This is so sad.
choose my words. I was just thanking, anyway. But I just, look, I mean, Putin's kleptocracy, yeah. It was in January, after being elected. The late January, early February. He said, it's not, we need, not just, well, I won't go into it. Here's what drives the driver in the states that are affected. Here's what you can do, the drivers. For two reasons. One, it's an impact the decades are making, because inaction there was inaction with the Department of from Charlotte, another line going from in Florida down to Tampa. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway, the idea that and Joan Shangai, Shanga, but there's there to be beginning this effort and I want you to know that I want to thank you as well for with the nature not I'll go ahead and America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was a solid meeting with the Los Angeles and what am I doing here? From the excuse me, they also increase corporate growth. They make a very good point. Here's the deal. $159 billion left. My plan is to make concrete. I know President, excuse me, the leading tech companies like Anthropic, I'm going to mispronounce. What can you try? The beer brewed here, it is used to make the brewed beer. It is defined. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lakes. By the end of the governing crisis, it's time to end these constant. Anyway, we could, because that's why we cannot let this election be one where the same man who was president 4 years ago. I'll never forget. Anyway, I just think that Florida Small Business Winner Award winner, Business Week winner. I mean, as the Evolver Institution.
Wow, I can't stand that no more. Really, I really can't. Okay, American people, if you like my videos, check me out on YouTube. I'm sorry if I've been sending you to people who don't want it, but thank you for all the comments that you guys are giving me. It was a hobby. I don't know how to do the YouTube channel yet, but anyway, you guys are busy at work and doing things with your kids and everybody, and I'm not going to cuss on here. I'm not going to let anybody that I show videos cuss. I want this to be a family, but I want the teenagers to know what's really going on. You know, I don't mind the Democrats, but I don't think this guy's ready right now for another 4 more years. If you like me, find me on YouTube channel, and I'll post some good videos so where you guys don't have to go through and watch the news. I'll break it all down for you. I won't lie to you. I'll just show you what it is and what I see, and I'll cut it up. You know, I have a job too. And American people, thank you for watching the show. Channel. It was just a hobby. It really was. But you guys want to know who I am? I already told you a little bit about me. I live in Seattle. I love water. Oh, I love water skiing. I like to go hiking because I love nature. There's a lot of things. And I love bowling too. All right. And my friend wants me to do roller skating. That's kind of weird. You know, like I said, you want to see more videos, and I won't bother you guys no more. So watch me on YouTube channel. God bless America. God bless the illegal aliens, that they're good ones, not the bad ones. I understand we got to find the bad ones. But hey, I'm not against anybody seeking some good American life. You know, I'm okay. Not really okay, but I'm okay. Peace out, America. Ted Shelton. Find me on YouTube channel. Thank you.